Alrighty, in the top right side, we got ourselves a bright red Protoss player. He is, of course, for Alpha X. Classic. In the bottom left side, a blue Protoss is fighting for the victory here as well. Of course, it is none other than the Danish phenom, System Gaming's MAXPAX. Absolute fan favorite, but not someone who is all that crazy about the fans and all of that, of course, which in a way makes me a bigger fan of MAXPAX. This guy he just doesn't care. he just wants to play StarCraft, and he's not that interested in all the viewership and all of that. He just loves StarCraft. This man just wants to play the game. He wants to be as good as possible. And that's it. That's where he gets his joy. None of the big fame and glory status. No. You know, he just wants to play. Going for the low ground Nexus here, something we've been seeing a little bit more often nowadays. Used to be just a pretty big gamble, I want to say, with the low ground expansion, going for a quicker Nexus and all. Especially because everybody opens up with the double gateway, right? But it does appear to be that Protoss overall have found their ways in their comfort zones to kind of be okay against most aggression that comes off of the one base. Now, I say most aggression with a bit of a parenthesis, I suppose, but I mean, because there is a proxy thingamajig here in the middle, it will become a gateway, alright? So a triple gate attack, that's going to be a lot of units. We only have a one gate available for MAXPAX. Secondary gateway is coming up, needs to get himself shield batteries. Will he be able to find this spot? Yes, he will. There you go, that's a wonderful start there for MAXPAX. Just needs to survive here, and then I suppose it will be a wonderful start. But you know what? With the scout on that extra gateway here, he does have the opportunity to make something happen for himself. Very brave single adept already coming across the map here. Not something I was anticipating. I guess he wants to ensure that there is in fact quite a committal here. There's no nexus, there's nothing else. And you might be able to get a little bit of harassment done with that adept, right? You might even be able to keep a couple of those stalkers back at home. For the price of one adept, that would be pretty darn great in this situation right here. The adept still in trouble. Would like to bring it home, keep it safe. Has managed to do just that. And again, it is 4 Stalkers versus just the 1 right now with an Adept there. Sure. Okay, Void Ray comes in. Second Stalker comes in as well. Classic is going to need a whole lot more schmeckles in order to get himself busting through here. Making another pylon a little bit closer to the field. Not that much closer, but might be able to set some stuff up there. Gotta be careful not to lose the Void Ray. Great micro there from MAXPAX. 2 volleys from all those Stalkers in total, and it would go down even with the shield battery there. Unless if there's shield battery overcharge, I suppose, but be extremely careful. MAXPAX. Okay, again, doesn't lose the Void Ray. Very good stuff. Kills off another Stalker, kills off another Stalker. And I think that's going to be enough here for MAXPAX to just hold on. Yeah, GG is called. MAXPAX makes the victory look quite convincing and easy. Alright, 1 point on the board so far is the blue Protoss fighting for System Gaming. It is MAXPAX. Top left side, his opponent for the time being. It is a red Protoss player fighting for Alpha X. Give it up for Classic. I'm sure some people back in home in their comfortable gaming chairs were clapping, applauding the player they wanted to win. Maybe you heard in the room next to you All of a sudden, your neighbor making a bit of a ruckus. Screaming. Yeah, classic! Yeah, that's how you know. Oh my. Looks like my neighbor's also a StarCraft 2 nerd. That's how you find out. That's how you find out. Oh, MAXPAX. With a bit of politeness here, seeing the low ground expansion from Classic and then being like, you know what, let's have some good luck and have fun then, shall we? It looks like we're both going for the low ground expansion here, so, you know what, looks like a good game. Looks like the time to say good luck, have fun. Classicus Nexus a little bit delayed in favor for a quicker second gas. Looks like he might still be prioritizing the mineral keep or income. But it makes sense in a way, right? Going for the double gas, you play it a little bit safer. Played a little bit safe, but that means that MAXPAX played it a bit more greedy. And in this game of StarCraft 2, it's always the... wait a moment, he's building a shield battery here? That's a blue pylon right there. That's not a pylon for Classic. What is happening? We only have one gateway, but we have 3 shield batteries coming up right now. For MAXPAX, one happening here for Classic as well. The Probe is being a hero, sacrificing his life to win the 1v1 for the Zealots for the time being, until that shield battery, of course, finishes up. Now life is going to be difficult. Okay, Stalker is here as well. Alright, is this gonna... does this work? Is this just how you win PvP nowadays? Is this... this is pandemonium. This is crazy. I'm not... there's still a MAXPAX probe here as well. He could still put down more shield batteries if he really wants to. I don't think he needs more shield batteries. And again, okay, he cancelled this one. This is fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Classic lets 2 of his shield batteries finish up as well. I mean, these 3. Was it 3 already gone down? No, it's just the 2 of MAXPAX going down. An interesting little attempt there. MAXPAX 4 workers ahead after all of that, though. A little bit, but delayed with his follow-up tech after the gateway. The Twilight Council a little bit further off as the first Oracle already coming across the map here. A couple of Stalkers as well. This could be tricky for MAXPAX. He doesn't have shield batteries at home base. So he will be fighting up against a similar Stalker count. Warp Gate's not quite ready yet. Only now starting up a new Stalker. A good first strike though from MAXPAX onto the first Stalker. That's the Oracle as well joining in. He's just going to try to kill everything here, it looks like. Shield battery overcharge though. Saves the day. There's a shield battery in the main base as well. That's why Classic did not go for the probes there. Only getting 2 probes in this situation. That's a bit of a bummer. In particular, I want to say, because that second Oracle was on the way. He could have waited for that second Oracle to be there and then do enough damage to break through the 1 shield battery there, right, for the probes. Just found a nice angle though, the shield battery not entirely protecting all of the probes here. So having a rough time. Trying to make something happen there, but as we can see, it's a rough thing to do. Very rough thing to do. Follow-ups for both these players coming out. Dark Shrine for Classic. Maybe seeing that there is the Twilight Council for MAXPAX, realizing that, you know, cloak detection may be a little bit ways off now still. MAXPAX did go quite quickly still for the Robo though, and there is an observer on the way. Did he get a scout on that Dark Shrine? I don't believe he did. He didn't even see the Twilight, so... Alright. The question becomes, where does this observer go, and how is that timing going to unwind here? regarding either a recall or when those Dark Templars just kind of run into the base, I suppose. 3 Dark Templars, that's quite a commitment. Observer not that far away just quite yet. Stalkers in the main front door. It's going to be rough to walk through. Classic, you're going to have to start attacking something. Manage your way through the blockade here. Now the Observer is with him, so... Oh, that's rough. That's quite rough. Last Dark Templar, is he going to live? Just barely gets away right there. Another Oracle came in for the probes once more. So 3 more probes do fall. With all of that, I suppose Classic did obtain a slight worker lead. But the army deficit here might be too heavily in favor for MAXPAX. After all those Dark Templars, that's quite a lot of money being spent on non-Stalker units. As we just have too many Stalker units here now for Classic. No shield batteries either, or sorry, for MAXPAX. No shield batteries either for Classic to work with at that 3rd base. Doesn't want to give up the 3rd base, and there you have it. GG is called. MAXPAX breezing on through this first best of 3. No problem for him whatsoever. It just looks like he's having a good time.